relevance of professional ethics and standards in valuation. Now, this is something which is very, very critical and extremely important. The first question that we need to understand, every one of us, as to why the government of India thought of bringing out the valuation rules. And now, of course, the valuation rules are going to be replaced by a full-fledged law. I'm sure all of you must have gone through the valuers bill, which is supposed to be converted into an act in the forthcoming session of parliament. Friends, professional ethics is something which is extremely important. And as a matter of fact, it is not only important from the point of view of exam, but more than that, it is important from the point of view of the practice. Tomorrow when you become a valuation professional, it is expected that as a valuation professional, you will adhere to, all of us will adhere to the highest standards of ethics and professionalism and highest standards of value and good practices. Remember, friends, professional, what is the meaning of professional? The meaning of professional, or who is a professional? A person does not become professional merely because he acquires a degree. Just because somebody is a doctor or an engineer or a chartered accountant or a cost accountant or a company secretary or a lawyer, just because they have got these professional degrees, it does not make them professional. Professional is much more than merely obtaining a professional qualification. So who is a professional? Professional is a person who, despite all the challenges of his life, is able to profess high standards of value and high standards of ethics. And he should be able to do in such a way that he becomes an example. He sets an example and he become a leader and people follow him. That is what is professionalism. Professionalism means to do the things in a manner in which they should be done. And therefore, in the valuation rules of 2017 and also in the draft valuers bill, there is a tremendous amount of focus and emphasis on professionalism, ethics and standard in the valuation profession. That means what is expected from all of us? What is expected from all of us as a valuation professional? That we will adhere to the best of the practices. We will not do anything that will bring disrepute to the profession. We will not do anything that will cause any kind of inconvenience to our clients or other stakeholders. We will do everything in a way so that it is above board completely, so that we do not have to worry and be stressful about it कि जो मैंने किया है कहीं वो ऑब्जेक्शनेबल तो नहीं होगा वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. तो उसके लिए in the valuation rule 2000, what they have done, they have provided for 8 different headings under which they have listed out 29 different aspects that needs to be taken care of by every one of us as far as the professional ethics and standards are concerned. अब मैं आपको बताऊं फ्रेंड्स, ये जो हम अभी डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, दिस इज मोर फॉर फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ एग्जाम. आपको पेपर लिखना है, पेपर पास करना है, तो ऑब्वियसली आपको थ्योरेटिकल नॉलेज बेस तो होना ही चाहिए. पर प्रैक्टिकल इफ यू आस्क मी व्हाट इज professionalism, what is ethics, what is a deed of ethics, what is the job of ethics when I am doing something ethical. Now anything that you and I do in our day-to-day working, if you and I can without any fear, without any hesitation, in the evening when we come home, can tell our father, can tell our parents, can tell our children can tell our better halves that this is what I did in my work today without any hesitation, and that is the ethics. कोई भी काम जो आपको किसी से छिपाना ना पड़े, that means you are being ethical. The moment you do something which you have to hide from someone, and that someone can be anyone, that means there is some compromise on the ethics. And when I say hide, meaning I'm not talking about those confidentiality agreements and covenants. Other than that, I'm saying, so what we all need to practice as a valuation professional is highest order of ethics and standards.